She became Miss World, and you can look her up, Marjorie Wallace, and she was with Peter in South Africa when he got killed. And then she had some kind of a relationship with some bloody Welsh singer named Tom Jones. And if you read the story on Marjorie Wallace, she's the only Miss World that ever had her title taken away from her. And I didn't get into why. God, so these.
Oh, yeah, I can only imagine. We got time for one more question, if we have. Anyone got a... Yes, sir.
Would you care to share a story about your involvement with the movie Le Mans?
I didn't have a great involvement. A friend of mine that I worked with at Shelby's, Mike Donovan, still lives in the same house that he lived in California when we were there in '66. And we talked a little bit. He called me a couple of times just to refresh his memory. And they talked to him quite a bit when they made the movie. And because he'd been part of it, I guess, what was pages and pages of bloody rule books that half of them don't mean anything but they're rules. In those days, if you had a better idea than the guy next door or the guy sitting there, you used it. You can't do that anymore. It's not. If you read that book, Mark Raffoff was with me at IMSA.
This is the book on Roger's career called Boost.
In there, he says that when I was the technical director, we had 10 935 Porsches